Hey, what's going on, guys? Raptor14 here with a quick video for you all. I saw a lot of posts on the internet over these last couple of weeks with a lot of guys asking about the plate carrier that I have in front of you today, which is the Shellback Tactical Banshee, or rifle plate carrier, depending on which website you're on. And I wanted to make this video here to just kind of help out those guys and to help out anyone else who's trying to make up their mind about what plate carrier they want to buy. It's kind of an overwhelming market these days. There's so many different brands to choose from, and many brands are better than others. And so for guys that are trying to make up their mind between what kind of PC they want to pick up, do they want to get something like from Condor or something from Fly or Pantech, or do they want to go the real steel route, grab something from Eagle or Mayflower or London Bridge Trading Company, what have you. This video hopefully will be a help for you all, because the plate carrier in front of you is sort of a middle ground. Not sort of, it is really the middle ground between replica companies like Condor, Pantech, and Fly, and real steel companies like Eagle, LBT, and Mayflower. And the reason why I say that is because this is a plate carrier that has real steel quality to it, but with the price tag of a replica. Now, bear with me for a second. If you were to go online and say you wanted to pick up like a 6094A or something like that, you have a couple different replica choices to choose from. You have one from Condor, which is like $70, and then you have ones from Fly and Pantech, which are about $110, $120 without shipping from various Chinese websites. But this in front of you is another option. It's another option that you have to consider, in that it's made in the United States. It is for the same price of a Fly or Pantech 6094, you can have what we would refer to as a real steel quality plate carrier. Now, the silhouette of this plate carrier is similar to the 6094A. It's not exactly the same, but it takes smaller medium plates and has these nice kind of high cuts here along the sides, and for all intents and purposes has the same amount of MOLLE space on them, except for down here where the cummerbund tucks in to tucks in under this overflap here. The LBT has 2 more rows of MOLLE, so you would be able to put 4 magazine pouches up front as opposed to 3. But all that aside, you're looking at essentially the same plate carrier. Essentially. There are some differences, but essentially. And what you should keep in mind is that this is an incredible value for the money. I picked this up not long ago, and I've been using it, and I have to say I'm very satisfied with the performance of this plate carrier. There are some other airsoft milsim groups that have done reviews on this plate carrier. M7 Milsim comes immediately to mind, and they have a more detailed video, and if you want to know the ins and outs of this plate carrier, you should watch their video as well. I'm just here to kind of reinforce the notion that this is a good plate carrier. Now, it's kind of bare bones right now, and I did that on purpose because I wanted to focus on the PC. I kept a few things on it just so you guys would get an idea of like what it would look like with some stuff on it. But basically what you have here is, I'll start from the top. You have some nice padded shoulder pads. They're not like super padded, but they're padded enough to get the job done. They have some PALS webbing along here, and then this one in the middle that I have my pointer on right now is actually elastic. And if you look over here at this strap, I have my MS3 run through these elastic straps, and what's nice is that I had an RRV before, and that also had some elastic straps on the side, but for whatever reason these are more pliable than the one on the RRV, which was by Fly, and I'm able to run my sling very comfortably through it, and I can also make adjustments while moving. What's nice about these also is that they're small enough that if you wanted to put some aftermarket shoulder pads on them, like ones from Eagle or whoever, you'd be able to do that for added comfort. Right here in the back, the drag handle is very nice. It's very sturdy, and it's nice and big. Some of the drag handles I've seen on replica plate carriers are very lackluster. You know, this one is nice. Up front, behind, now I have up here a mil-spec Monkey admin patch panel. This is one of the smaller admin pouches on the market. And behind it is some hook and loop, or rather not hook, but just loop female side Velcro along the front of the plate carrier. So if you didn't want to run an admin, you'd be able to just put your flags or blood type patches or what have you on the front of the plate carrier. Now, This plate carrier, what makes it similar to the LBT is that it has a kangaroo pouch behind this first row of MOLLE, which means that if you wanted to get a Kydex insert, or if you were ordering from like SKD Tac, you wanted to put the Pig brand magazine inserts into the kangaroo pouch, you'd be able to do so. Now, a word of warning, I talked to SKD Tac. There is a 6094 insert that is by LBT, and there's another insert that is from Mayflower, and both of them appear to be too wide for the Banshee, for this particular plate carrier. So bear that in mind. If I'm mistaken about that, I really hope that somebody out there will correct me, but that's the impression that I'm under right now. Up front, I have these Blue Force Gear 10-speed Helium Whisper magazine pouches. I just got these. I ran them in a couple of games. I have to just keep it 100% real. If you don't have these yet, you should have them. They are fantastic. You should break them in. You should let your magazine sit in them for about a week before you use them, but they are nice. They fit so tightly that you can run them upside down like I did over here, because I had them right side up before, and this rear pouch, I was reaching around like, and I just couldn't get it out of that back pouch, so I flipped them upside down, and I was concerned. I was worried, like, man, by the end of the night these are going to be falling out, but they weren't. They stayed right there, and with a downward force, you can just whip that magazine out of there really nice and get it up in your gun very quickly. I recommend it a lot. But like I said before, the plate carrier is very nice. It's made of very high quality material. It's comfortable. It's highly adjustable. On the inside of the cummerbund, if you look inside, there are some rows of MOLLE webbing, essentially just a mirror to the outside of the cummerbund. And so, what some guys, like again the guys from M7, and you should watch their video, they have put their Blue Force Gear magazine pouches on the inside of their cummerbund. I tried it and just kind of tried drawing from it a couple times. I wasn't able to do it. Maybe they have some sort of witchcraft that they practice over there that allows them to draw from it. But for me, I went with this setup. Now, I will say also that the price tag on this plate carrier is about $120. That's how much it was at SKD. Over at LA Police Gear, I think it's going for like $115. But I'm just going to flip it around back really quick here, and we'll have a look at the back. You're pretty standard fare. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows of PALS webbing on the back, which is good for just about any hydration carrier. Even if you're running like an Eagle map, if you weave the MOLLE in a certain way, you can get it so you have like one row above and one row below, so that it's not like hanging down in the bottom, or it's not sticking up in your neck up top, and it is a little bit more stable. When my map comes in the mail, I will weave it on, and I'll just do a quick update video for you guys then, just so everyone's clear. And then, again, on the back, there's female side Velcro for your patches. I have my 1-4 call sign patch there. Oh, my MS3 is stuck to it. Not bad at all. There you are. So you can see that the call sign patch, it sits on there nicely. No big deal. And you can also see that when running your sling through these shoulder pads, or these shoulder straps, you have 1, 2, 3 elastic bands to hold it in place. So it's very stable. It feeds the sling nicely down onto the back plate, as opposed to sometimes they won't have this one here, and it'll end right there, and then it's just rubbing on your neck, and what's the point of running it through your shoulder strap if that's what's going to happen anyway? So that just about does it for me. Again, this is about $115, $120 depending on where you get it from. It's real steel quality with a replica price tag. I really, really recommend it, guys. It's a nice plate carrier. It's very comfortable. It breathes nicely. No big deal. I'm going to link to the product. I'm going to provide product links for this plate carrier and whatever and the admin panel, the MS3, and the magazine pouches. I'm also going to throw M7 Milsim's video in the description. Please subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching. More videos to come, and if anybody has any suggestions or questions, you can leave a comment, or the fastest way to reach me, actually, if you have a serious question, is tacappguru@gmail.com. link that will be down in the description. Thanks again for watching, guys. Take it easy and stay safe out there.